It's the 25th and we just got paid. Time to spend our hard-earned cash. Now we get a chance to clear our Amazon cart, pay rent, buy some groceries, and it's gone. Quicker than we thought, right? Now too many of us fall in the trap of not knowing where our money should go. The money can't even get a chance to help us to be better. So in this video, I'll be showing you a simple 6-step guide so you can know where money should go when you get paid. Future millionaires, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so the first thing you have to do is just figure out your financial base point. Now this sounds like it's going to be some maths class, but trust me, it's worth it. So too many of us are out here struggling and living paycheck to paycheck because them control them finances up your son in our head. Now here's the good news. The fix is simple. All you have to do is just open up a spreadsheet or just the notes app on your phone and jot down your monthly expenses. So rent, internet, light, water, even that shopping addiction that you have, yeah, me know. Jot it all down. It's taking stock of your financial life. Now, me, I have a job and I run my own thing on the side, so my income varies. But once I put it all down in notes, I get a clear idea of how much I need to spend each month. Now, here's where the real work starts. We have to trim the fat. I want you to delete all them non-essentials like the streaming services, the high-end gym membership, just the daily fast food, all of that. Now, after you've had a good hard look at your expenses, you should be left with just a few key things. The housing, the groceries, and the utilities. Now, housing, you're going to want it to be under 30% of your income. Groceries and food can be around 10%, and utilities should be another 10%. And that right there becomes your financial base point, the bare minimum that you need to get by. Now that adds up to 50%, and if you have been following this channel for a while, you know that this comes from the 50-30-20 budget. Now we're moving on to step 2. Now I remember when I was having some serious toothaches, so I went to the dentist and found out that I had to get a root canal. Now that cost me around 250,000 Jamaican dollars to get done, and if I didn't have any emergency funds saved up, I might have needed to take out a loan, and paying back that loan with the interest would be around maybe even 300,000 to 500,000 Jamaican dollars. Generally, you want your emergency fund to cover 3 months of your financial base point. So if you're making 100,000 Jamaican dollars, then that means you're going to need $300,000 in your emergency fund. Emergencies don't include spa days or chicken wings at your favorite spot. The money should only be used when times get sticky, when your car breaks down, when you have some medical situation, or when you just need to make a sudden move from your residence. Basically, when your life is, that's when you use your emergency fund. But where should you put that emergency fund? Now, to me, the best option is somewhere that you can get some interest on your cash. And I'm not talking about any 1 to 2%. I'm talking around the 3 to 5%. And that's where the JMMB bonus saver comes into play. Now, the reason for me putting my money in the bonus saver is that I have access to it when the emergency actually comes. So I can withdraw my money without any penalties. And if there isn't no emergency, then my money can grow while it sits waiting for me. So now that we have our emergency fund sorted out, now it's on to step 3, and that's going to be tackling debt. Specifically, we're going to look at those high interest rates. Anything that's over 10% is what we're going to be targeting here. Now, if you've got debt just sitting around at the 5 to 6%, some people may say that's not bad. But truth be told, it's kind of rough or tough to reliably make those returns on the market through investments. So personally, I'm all about keeping my debt as low as possible. Now, when it comes to paying it off, you've got a couple of methods to choose from. And there's the snowball method, where you start with the smallest balances first. Then there's the avalanche method, where you tackle the debt with the highest interest rates first. But let me tell you, it's crucial to get that debt cleared before you even start diving into investments. Because trying to juggle debt and investments can bring a whole heap of stress and problems. Sure, some people might argue that if you've got really low debt or really low interest rate debt, you could start dipping your toes in investing, but that's a personal call, and it's all about how much risk you're comfortable with. Now, once you have some control over your debt, it's time to move on to step 4, which is investing your money. Now, who here watches a series called Billions about a hedge fund billionaire, and they have some scenes where investing seems complex and done by geniuses. But the thing is, investing not to be rocket science. Now, once you've grasped the basics, you're set to make some cash over your lifetime. Now, remember what Einstein said about compound interest being like the secret sauce? He said that it's going to be the 8th wonder of the world. Well, he wasn't joking, because if you understand it, you'll know that that is when your money really starts to roll in. But if you ignore it, then you'll be paying the price later on. Say you start investing like 100,000 Jamaican dollars a year from the ages of 25 to 65 with a nice fat return of like 10% per annum. You'll be sitting around on a nice 44 million by the time you retire. But if you decide to save under the mattress saving method, then you'll be looking at around 4 million Jamaican dollars. Now picture this, you're kicking it back on a sunny beach, sipping a cool drink without a care in the world. That's the retirement dream, right? Well, it's within reach, and it all starts with putting some cash into your pension. Now, I know it might seem like an old man thing to stash away money for something that's years, maybe even decades away. But trust me, the future you is going to thank you big time, because, as we say, future millionaires. Now think of it like planting seeds in a garden, and the sooner you start, the more those investments can grow over time. Plus, there's that sweet deal that we talk about, the sweet deal of tax benefits. Yeah, you hear me right. By piling up some of the hard-earned cash in your pension, you're not only stashing away for your future or securing your future, but you're also getting a little tax break along the way. So it's like getting paid to save for your retirement, and you can't really beat that. But here's another big deal, the 2-piece chicken combo. We're going to talk about the power of compound interest. So that money that you're just stashing away isn't just twiddling its thumbs, that's the term. It's actually being proactive, and it's hustling out there just as hard as you are, because it wants you to be a future millionaire. But who say you have to wait on retirement to be lounging on this tropical pink sand beach, or exploring some different cities and eating some real good food, some food of culture? You can do it right now with step 6, which is money should go to a dedicated savings. Now you're going to set aside a little bit of money each month, and before you know it, you will have enough cash to jet off on the adventure of a lifetime. But why stop there? Let's talk about even education. Now you're going to look to brush up some skills, or maybe even earn a degree or pursue a passion. Investing in education is one of the best investments that you can make in yourself. But we all know that tuition fees and textbooks don't come cheap. So that's where saving comes up, or where saving comes into play. Now, by setting aside money each month, you can build that nest egg to fund your educational aspirations and open up a world of new opportunities. And last but not least, the big bad whip. Now, whether you're dreaming of that hot sports car, or that off-roading van, or just a reliable point A to point B car, then a car is going to be a big financial commitment. But with careful planning and saving, you can make that dream car a reality. So start putting aside money each month, explore financing options, and before you know it, you'll be cruising on the road in style. And just like that, those are my 6 steps to what you should be doing with your paycheck whenever you get it on the 25th of each month. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. This has been Demetress Fairman on the Future Millionaires channel. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, work hard, make money, make a lot of it, and happy investing.